Des, with injuries to this team, and just going on a 4-game road trip, what's kind of like the state and the mindset of everything in this team right now?
Our standards travel. It doesn't matter who's playing, who's in the rotation. We got a clear identity and a clear recipe for what it takes to win games, and we got to put it out there on the floor regardless who's playing.
When you're in a groove knocking down shots from beyond the arc, just when do you feel it that, like, all right, things are going my way, and what's kind of gotten you into a rhythm?
I think just staying aggressive, regardless if they go in or not. I know the work that I put in, and how much time I've spent into it. So it's never really, too high or too low. Just keep remaining aggressive.
Is there a way to prepare for the elevation here, or do you kind of just go with the flow as the game's going on?
Yeah, you'll catch and win. That first time out you usually feel a little bit, but we're prepared. We're 25 games in, we're rolling.
When you were in Memphis, you guys dealt with a lot of injuries. Does that kind of help you from a mentality standpoint, understanding what it takes to overcome that?
100%. I think that we built a good, camaraderie and a good system where it was just kind of next man up, and I don't expect it to be any different here.
What are your thoughts of Jace so far?
He's huge. He's brings energy every single day, regardless if he's playing or not. Somebody that we can count on for that, and obviously he's been able to produce as well. So I'm excited for him to get an opportunity and help us win some games.
Dealt with injuries, of course, before, but what would you say the state of the team is right now as you guys enter into this 4-game road trip?
I'll say it's good vibes. I think everybody's excited for the opportunity. We got some guys out, but that's just a chance for others to step up. So we don't want to have any drop off. We still want to have a successful road trip. So everybody's gonna have to bring it.
You look at this Denver team. What stands out to you about what you guys need to do tonight?
Definitely got to be locked in defensively. They're the #1 offense in the league, and just push the pace when we can, get out in transition, and just be the aggressors tonight.
Coming off that Vegas trip, you kind of talked about it just now, that next man up mentality. How do you guys think you guys have grown as a unit and maturity-wise to know that, like, you guys can come back from anything essentially and make it to levels like that?
Yeah, we got a lot of talented players on the team. Everybody has a next man up mentality. So one or two guys go down, that's time for the next, one or two to step up. And so everybody just embrace that mentality, and looking forward to doing it again here on the West Coast.
Is there a way to prepare for the elevation here, or do you kind of just go with the flow as the game goes on?
If you've been in the league, you're expecting it. Maybe for the rookies not being here, but that win might be a little quicker. But I don't think it'd be play too much of a part. We've won here before, and so everyone has to play here. Vegas was elevation. Utah will be the same. So just got to come out and play the game.
What do you remember from your game 2 years ago here when you had that triple-double?
Man, I just remember it only being 7 players out there. Kind of a very, very unique situation where wasn't really many subs, and so I'll tell you, nobody was thinking about the elevation that game. I'll say that. Everybody was focused on getting a win, and it was a great win.
The game.